Hello and welcome back to the channel, where today ain't an end of season review. It's the Champions League final with FC Sochaux. So, why are we back for the Champions League final? Because we're in the Champions League final. We did lose, we got through for knockout round when we beat Monaco. Then we played Inter Milan in the round of 16 first leg, which we lost. But the comeback made us stronger. We won 3-1 at the San Siro. We went to Atletico Madrid and conquered the best side in La Liga, who only conceded 15 goals at the time. 2-1. We did miss a big set at the end. Then we went. Then we had to play Marseille. We won 5-1 Manag in us into this position. We won Ligue 1 quite well, not comfortably, by 3 points. 16 goals, 3 points from PSG. Could have been 7, but we did rotate against Marseille in a 0-0. Antonio Marcos has not conceded a goal since the first leg. We won the French Cup 4-1. So we've won the French treble. But today we are playing Manchester City, managed by our old friend Steven Gerrard. He used to manage Marseille, and Gerrard's record from when he was at Marseille was immaculate, other than one time. He Where he won 3-1. Other than that, he's got my number. So you're looking at this going, oh, Man City are favourites. I think Man City are favourites just because it's Man City and they're mega money. We have had some injuries. Pacho's been injured. Elton Lopez has been injured. And Munoz has been injured. Bonnefort has had an injection put into him to play this game. But this is our first ever Champions League final with FC Sochaux, in FC Sochaux's history. And we're going to play it now, live. We are not going to go 4-2-3-1. Part of me want to go 4-2-4 here. So we ain't going to have much of a ball. And I'd rather have two quality strikers on the pitch to go for it. So in goal will be Marcos. Right back, Daniel Wingard. Centre backs don't change. Luca Robertson. Crusoe. And Defeld. Does Pacho start? That is the question. How long can he play for? 60 minutes. Give me 60 minutes. By the way, this petite last game of cup, he's going to Napoli for 12 million. It's because we've got a 16-year-old coming through, or 16-year-old coming into the squad. Who we're picking up from Portugal. Who, if we win this game, you won't never see him. But it'd be nice for Petit to come out. Big is up front. Do we play Menier up front? Menier up front. Munoz up front, also with him. It's basically a full. This is our best 11, who we have played more or less week in, week out, 4-2-3-1. Gunstad and Dow on for wins also. Pissarro's last game. But this is how I pick my bench. My bench goes in order. None of this random nonsense, because if you know me in real life, I do have a bit of OCD when it comes to that kind of stuff. Got a full fed bench. Two goalkeepers on the bench. Sorry, Road S, but you'll only come up playing French Cup final, mate. I enjoy. So we're gonna go now. The biggest game on this save so far. And the biggest club in biggest game in FC Sochaux's history. And it against Moneybags Manchester City. There you guys going to go Why does it take so long to load? It just does because I'm processor. I do apologise. But here we go. Man City line up with J. Bowman Clarkin, Brazilian international Amalia right back, Jan Bernard Dwellinger, Hayden Heaven, and Christian Mascara. That's the back four. The midfield, think it might be a midfield three of Warden, Famin Lopez, and Nico O'Reilly with an up front three of Dental Hendricks, Jeremy Monga, and Isaiah Diallo. The bench looks quite good. Ryan Cherokee, Fatinia, Shay Charles is there, Nuno Mendes, Shafi Simons. Player we've looked at for ages, Chris Morgan, an American international, and Dennis Simon. What shall we go with? And I usually do this only in big games. Remember early on during the cycle of FM26, we never won the Champions League with Kinsland. Did win the Conference League. But this is the biggest game. Here we go. The Champions League final. And we kick off. So we know what we need to do to be Man City. Let them have a ball. Well, we've been really good. Actually, most teams actually have more of a ball than us. And we're just clinical on the counter attack and everything. To me, if we keep it to 60 minutes 0-0, we'll be happy. And go from there. And Galliford likes a low card, by the way. Of his 18th yellow card of a season, I think. His question's not that massive. I think his aggression is like 13 or 14, so I don't know why he gets a yellow card every game. Don't mind it though, because for more fines he gets, for more money we save. That's a good ball. Diallo, no one's there because Hendricks went down. I mean Lopez, Aymar, and Man City kick the ball out. So Benjamin Hendricks can get, not Dennis Hendricks can get some treatment. Very looking good. 0-0 after 10. What we're going to do is play this game sort of in nine sets of 10. And then go from there because Man City should be better than us. Man City did beat Bayern Munich. But it's because we have struggled to beat Gerrard every time we have faced him. There was part of me what did know my been making around off camera, in between games with a back three, and there was part of me wanted to play for back three. Munoz, you just come back from a hamstring strain. Has to just picked up a night. No, it's another hamstring. So Munoz is going to come off for Duran here, and Duran has actually scored in big games, so I don't mind Duran coming on. The Mexican international, who we bought for £11 million, remember, in the summer. Corner kick. We are bigger than them. With right back, who's actually an effort, which I discovered in September. Nice by Diallo, who's actually been really good for the City million we spent from Inter. That's lovely. It's falling here, and Simon Riach Bellier, the club captain, the icon of FC Sochaux, but then 1-0 in front after 16 minutes here. Lovely play. Diallo. Low ball in. I think Jerome might have just got a charge. And Simon Rich, watch on Manier. Right forward with Social League. Let's put them in front. And I have been in front of Steven Gerrard scenes in the past. in the second half would just cost us. Just got to be careful here. Marcos. Oh, I did definitely. Diallo. Poor. Lopez. Fermin Lopez. Cleared away for Pacho. He's actually been really good this season, Pacho. We scouted him for about 2 years before he went to Liverpool. That's a great one. It's Nico O'Reilly. And Nico O'Reilly has equalised for Manchester City. Only one minute gone. It's Nico O'Reilly's second goal in the Champions League. And it all come from great build-up play. Adam Warden here. A lovely through pass. In between the right back and the right centre back. And he hits it across the face of the goal. Right into the corner. Right from the 6'5" Brazilian international. Antonio Marquez. Here's Manchester City 1. This is Sochaux 1. Like that, the dugout goes. That's on down. It's very important because we better position. Mate, he's played left winger since he's been in. He's a left winger. The only reason he's struck it is because he can't play wide midfield. He has been training there. So hopefully in the second half next season he should be fully developed. Oh, well, fully trained to play it on for left hand side as a wide midfielder. Just gotta be good. Just gotta be. But I let Manchester City Coutinho. Diallo. No, it's actually a good tackle with Nico O'Reilly there. Man City can break here. And they're dangerous on the break. But Luke Davier, it's just, God, it's taking a knock now on the yellow card. Can we nurse him till half time? Do have a plan for the second half. Looking at this. We're going to actual proper analysis and try and sweat Man City. Look. Pass map. It's very out on his right hand side. I think we're better on our right hand side, so down Man City's left, really. Because they're doing a great big build up from the 11, 17, 4 and 2. So Amir, Gigo, Famin Lopez, and Diao are just played as a asymmetrical square there really nicely, which is being a nuisance. When R27, our left hand side, are really like, so I like it, to be really close together. But it looks like it's going to be 1-1 at half time here, which we would take all day long. Don't I play something like a card at half time? Usually, it's just stop the risk of a red card, especially with 5 subs. If you get a yellow card in first half, you can take them off with no hickory doodah. It's cleared away, and that should be it for the first half, ref. And it is. It's 1-1. It's very boring 1-1. Just gotta make sure you don't get overrun here now. Gregory Fierce coming on. He's actually been really good. He's really stepped up. It took a bit of time playing him, just because I like to take my time with new players. Like, if you're not coming out as an important player or squad, if you just come in as squad play, I'll give you time to bet in. That's what I like. But it's for Min Lopez, and that is over. I don't mind giving you a shot from that far out, mate. It's just trying to think what we can do to change this up. Regard. It's Duran onside. It's Duran is offside. Just went to a suit. It's a great idea, like by Melier. Played your hand through. That's what I like to see from Manny. And that's why he's been so good. And every time I try and sell him or think about moving him on, or getting someone in to replace him, he reminds me how good he is. Remember at the start of the season, I wanted to play him as a squad player. We knew and his contract was up at the end of next season. I gave it to him. Back as an important player. Proved twice an important player. We got him back down to squad player. So if you do find an exceptional 10 this summer, I'm quite Many would be happy to stay. You'll always be our club captain, even if it's not playing. Nelson continue is our vice captain. Even if it's Menier club captain, Coutinho match captain, it makes any sense. We've got a free kick here. 10 minutes played of the second half. Just going to play it slowly. Build up play here. We do have an option now with Carso playing as the left back. He likes to in third to be more of a centre back, and Alain guy likes to be more of a playmaker in our midfield. Just when Pacho's got to come off. Gonna do that now. And Petit can actually play it as a lad, so that actually it's not actually that bad. That actually might work really well here. Free kick just inside Man City's box. Half an hour left. Floating header. Cleared away by Nico O'Reilly. Falls back out to the line guard. Line guard! Split save. If you hear something just dropping, I do apologise. I'm having a couple of sips of water. It's a humid night here. Not just in this match, but where I live, it's humid. We're just going to carry on here. Be really smart here. John starts up playing 6.4. We'll be looking to take him off. Just got to make sure no one else. Coutinho's playing 6.5. We have got Benefort there. Got 2 substitutes left. One stoppage because we need that early substitution. Not being a great game. But I'm just trying to hold on for as long as possible. So if we need to go to a 4-3-3, close out the game we can. Just to be on the safe side. Lingard he's dispossessed. Play through Dunstad because it's not really. There's Nelson Coutinho. Maria! Oh, it's a chance. Lolan should just drop back, take another touch. For Dornstad. Manier. Dornstad. Coutinho and it's blocked. Been some story of the returning hero Nelson Coutinho. He come back to score for winner in the Champions League final after being away for 7 years. Coming through. It's a youngster before going off to Monaco. To return in January to help us win the Champions League. That'd be some story in itself. Svitinha, Hendrick, Safi Simons. It's Ryan Cherky for Manchester City. Inside the box, and Nelson Coutinho there with a wonderful tackle. There's no Diallo, and Diallo's pulled up. And what we are going to do like Neto. Last 15 here. People are like, pause. Don't usually do this, but this is the most important. 24 there. Tell a lie? No. Elton Lopez there. Manny on the right. Neto on the left. And that's because Elton Lopez has actually played really well. Every time he has played, he has really impressed me. And with 10 minutes left, we've gone to match Manchester City. They've got really two playmakers and a 10 playing in that three. We just got press wide midfielder because of the inside forward. And we are trying to try scry for them. It's fair. Actually, he's on to left back. Since changes, just quickly change it. It's Durlan. It's Coutinho. It's now Coutinho. No, it's running near on the far post. We have been a better team here. Actually, played really well. 7 shots to Man City's 2. Man City have had 1 on target. We've had 2 on target. XG has been positive. More corners, have had more possession. But our game ain't about possession. It's been effective. And to get one over Steven Gerrard would be amazing for me on this save. So like I said, when he was at Marseille, he always got my number. It's Nico O'Reilly. Intercepted by Uran. It's got to go all the way here, it looks like. It's still Duran. It's not on Riffin support. It's Duran! It's made it into Neto! Portuguese International! It's going to be unthinkable! And it is 2-1 FC Sochaux! 5 minutes left of the game! And it all come through a poor Manchester City throw in. Guess it, 20 yards out. Duran 1 for an H and an H. Wait for the perfect ball. And it's on tech Neto. For a French club. Team instructions. And everyone's going to be shouting in the comments when you watch it. Why do it with a game playing? So I like to take a risk. What we're going to do for 10 minutes is just sit on man today. Come in. And if you think good enough, break us down. Lopez. Delan. Lopez. Melee. Melee. Cleared away. It's cleared away. Coutinho. Betty. Now to Coutinho. Yon Duran. Lovely. Malia. Malia. Should win it. Could have won it. Could have won it. It's fitting that he's going for Champions League final. We ain't going to press Man City. We're just doing it nicely. We're going to back off. See how good Man City are. Remember, Man City finished 3rd in the Premier League. We're on course for a quadruple here. After doing the French treble. Only PSG have ever done the triple in French football history. PSG gone 2 consecutive seasons without winning major silverware in this on this save. But it looks like the Champions League will be going home. Formerly founded by the Persian family. And in the space of 11 seasons from National League football in the French 3rd division to Champions League glory. But see, Melier, it clears. That would do. And that is it. FC Sochaux of France have won the Champions League for the first ever time in their history. The Champions League trophy, the holy grail of European football. Led by English, led by me, but Melier, who we signed from League 2, when we were in League 2, will lift the Champions League trophy. FC Sochaux have done the impossible here. And FC Sochaux are champions of Europe for the first time in their history. What a performance! What a team! And people who know me personally will ask, "This is your greatest speed F1 football manager?" It has to be. I've had some good teams in the past on old football managers. Mention I one thing on FM20. I had like the best three goalkeepers in the world, but nothing like the determination of this FC Sochaux team. For Steve Achievement, you have won the top continental. That's unreal. Giselle Duran, Mexican, who is signed for 10.5, almost 10.5 million for show stealer in the Champions League final. And that, my friends, has been the FC Show save. Thank you for watching, and I'll be back when FM27 comes out with a new save. Any ideas? I don't know. What I'm going to do is crack on with this save for a little bit longer. But what I will do is give you updates every 3 or 4 seasons. We've done it, and thank you for watching. Goodbye.